Triple D Prospecting here. I'm on another adventure. You guys enjoyed my last video, so I figured I might as well do another one. Hopefully we can find some more good gold. I'm pretty close to the same spot, but on the other side of the river. The other side looked really good, so I wanted to check it out. And again, I started going on a crevice, and I was like, I better shoot my intro. But I'll show you guys what I'm doing. And I kind of raked back all the loose stuff. There's not going to be any gold in that. Very little flood gold, but I got down to the packed stuff. I mean, the rocks, these are packed in here, kind of. But they're all good, big, smooth river rocks. All the bedrock is well worn. There's probably not going to be much in here because the flow is definitely heavy through here, because all the bedrock's super smooth. But I noticed this crack right here. There's a little lip, and when the water's coming this way, there's a little dropout point. And there's a lot of bigger rocks, you know, you can see right here, good sized river rock. But yeah, I'm gonna get this cleaned out. Let's get our first pan of the day and see what we find. See y'all a bit. So I got this cleaned out. So I know this is bedrock, but this that I'm sitting on is just a big boulder. That's a big boulder, that's a big boulder. Thought all this was bedrock and this was a crevice, but it's not. So what happens is when the flow's up really going, this is all churning because the top probably 4 inches was packed. But then once I got below that, it got really loose. So that just tells me when it's really flowing, it's just churning all around. So if there's any gold, it's way down there. Got some heavy equipment. Move this rock and this big, huge boulder here. It'd be good. But I got a pan anyways. Let's go see what I got. First pan, one little speck. Figured it wasn't going to be too good. Alright, on to the next one. Crevice number 2. Pinches out up there, so that's good. Rocks are jammed in here. There's the top layer, but seems like it might be pretty good. Pretty loose, actually. Been dug out before. See how loose that material is? Not gonna be worth it. Move on to the next one. So I got the metal detector out. Got a target right down in there. Big old chunk of lead. Another faint target right up in here. Started taking some rocks out. They're all packed in here, so hopefully it holds some gold. We'll get a pan out of here and hopefully we can find some good gold. So I got a decent pan out of here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of dark in here. It's like big boulder above me. This is bedrock. All this is bedrock. The crack runs up right in there. A little crack where all my crevice tools are, and then it runs back that way. I dug down pretty far to see if it's holding anything. See how a bit. Here's that pan I just got out of that crevice. Oh yeah. Nice big flakes. Some lead right there. So yeah, it's holding some gold, so let's see if we can get some more. So how lit up that first pan was, I really filled this pan up, so hopefully it's really lit up this time. Digging back into there more this time. I still got a lot of material, but I want to dig to the furthest point back that way and work it here, and then I'll get down to the bottom of bedrock there. I can still dig this back a little further. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's a really tight spot right here. Yeah, let's go pan that out and see how much more we get. Here's the second pan out of that hole. Definitely not as good as the first one. But there's still a bunch of little flakes in there. Get another pan. I wanted to get in here and show you guys how packed this is. I mean, it's like concrete. It's just solid. That's a good sign right there. This definitely hasn't been dug out in a very long time. This is a very tight space. Let's see. Big boulder above me. Crack goes up this way. Up into there. Another crack right there. Trying to get some material out. Right, let's get another pan. Alright, here's the third pan out of that hole. Few nice flakes in there. Seems like it was a lot better towards the top of the hole for sure. Or the crevice, I should say. Good little flakes in there. Finding gold, so we'll take a few more pans out of there until we get to the bottom. So I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to get this next pan from. I started digging up. There's a crack that runs that way. This is a piece of the bedrock. There's another crack that runs right here. And try to get as much material out from back there and see if I can't get anything out of that crack. Alright, we're on pan number 4. Oh yeah, much better. Much bigger flakes than that one. Sure, there's more hiding in that black sand somewhere. Maybe not. That one's pretty chunky right there. Big old flake. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep digging in that spot. Alright, show you guys where I'm at. Got that all cleaned out. Wasn't really liking the material towards the bottom. It turned real like muddy. There weren't many rocks in it or anything. Clean that out best I could as I could reach. Yeah, we still got the rest of this to clean out where we were finding the better gold. Seemed like all the gold was dropping out right here. But we'll see. So I got another pan. See this crack that I've been working? That's where I was on the inside. This right here was cemented gravel. I mean, it was just rock solid. So hopefully it holds some good gold. All that is just cemented gravel. It is hard, like concrete. All right, see what we get. All right, I lost count on how many pans this is. It's number 5. Oh, another nice chunky piece. Small stuff. That one has some chunk to it. Maybe be able to pick that one up. Oop. Can, but it's hard. A little bit of sound. All right, I think I have enough time for one more pan. All right, I got her cleaned out pretty good. See all the way through the outside. All this is just cemented gravel in between here. Cleaned up back up in here. Too dark, this will probably be my last pan. I hiked in pretty far, so got a long hike out. Let's get this panned out and see what's in it. So I just did the time lapse for this last pan. The last pan's pretty good. Big old flakes. It's too bad it's time to go home. It's a good way to finish it though. Well, I made it back home. It was a pretty good day. It was a beautiful day on the river, and I found a lot of good gold. Before we get to the weigh-in, I would like to mention I have started a Patreon account to hopefully get a little support, and I'll be able to make more content. With doing that, I will be doing more giveaways. Once a month, I plan on giving away a trip's worth of gold. One of my trips, I'm going to randomly pick a trip, and I'm going to give the gold away to my Patreon members to give back to you guys for supporting me. It costs about a dozen of eggs. I live in California, so eggs are expensive. But yeah, if you guys would like to go check that out, and hopefully I can get your subscription on that, and it'll help me do more videos and hopefully better videos. But yeah, let's weigh up that gold. All right, I got the lights all set up. Got my snuffer ball right here. Let's take a look. Normal water. Like usually, I think I'd fill this up by now. Yeah, that one crevice was pretty good. there. Maybe gram and a half maybe. All kinds of big flakes. Lots of small stuff too. Probably about the same as my last video, but let's get it cleaned up and see what we get. Alright, I got all the gold weighed up. Let's see what my biggest piece was. It's probably this guy. 0.14. Let's see what this guy weighed. Oh, come on. 0.9. Looks like another little piece stuck with it. Let's see what it all weighed up. It's not easy to do what everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Granger, we're here for you. The professional graders experts that provide you fast delivery. Call, click on your option, or just stop by. Granger, for the one, get it done. Ooh, over half gram. Nice. I figured it's going to be in between a gram and a half, but 1.55. Hell yeah. Here's the other gold that I found this year for January. Sorry about that, guys. A little malfunction there. My GoPro just decided to turn off. I wanted to show you the total of January. Come on. This nice piece is my first piece of the year. Out metal detecting. And this was from my last trip. So for the month of January, 3.31. Oh, 3.30. Pretty good year. I forgot to mention also about my Patreon. The first 20 members, or whatever it's called, I'm new at Patreon, so I'm going to give away a pay dirt bag for the first 20 members. You just have to email me your address and I will send them to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope I earned some new subscriptions, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good night.